David's hungry, so there they'll move on. Welcome to the Church of St. Thomas of Jesus and St. Joseph. I'm Deacon Adrian. Very warm welcome to William Gregory, Alex and Tim, godparents, all family and friends. We will be moving across to the font in a bit, and you're most welcome to gather around and take photographs or whatever. And we'll just carry on as quickly as we can because we're hungry. God speaks to us in many different ways, and a particular way is through the sacraments. And the sacrament of baptism is where we become part of God's family. And in that language, there's a number of words, if you like, which are put across in symbols. And we use a variety of symbols in the baptism to signify God's presence with us. Now, some of those symbols are quite instinctively natural, so we use water, which is about life and cleanliness. But it also, the symbols that capture for water, for instance, the passing over of the Red Sea for the Israelites and how God separated the chosen people from the Pharaoh's people, separating good from evil. Noah and the flood, washing away evil and saving the good. We use oils. Oils is about soothing, healing, strengthening. We use two kinds of oil. A soothing one to start off with, and then a particular anointing one, which we call chrism, which is the same oil which is used for kings and queens and priests. In the old days, they would pour a jug of oil over them to anoint them, and we use the same oil so that William becomes a king, a priest, and a prophet, a leader, a messenger of God, and a priest offering sacrifice, a go-between between his people. And so he has this poured on his head, just marked on his head, in the same way as Queen Elizabeth had her coronation, for instance. So we use a candle. Candle is the symbol of light in darkness. Christ is the light of the world, and we use a small candle so that William too will become a light in the world, following Christ. We use a white garment, which is the sign of whiteness is the sign of purity, brightness of purity. It's the sign of Christianity. Whiteness is used through the ages, in weddings, first communion and stuff. White is the sign of our Christian dignity. So these symbols are captured, they capture the meanings, they capture words in the same way that when you offer someone a rose, it isn't just a rose, it captures all that love that you have for that person. In the same way, the symbols that we will use captures God's language as he speaks to us. Okay. Now our first symbol is the symbol of the cross, and we'll use that to start off with. What name have you given your child? What do you ask of God's church for William? You have asked to have William baptized. In doing so, you are accepting the responsibility to train him in the practice of the faith. It will be your duty to bring him up to keep God's commandments as Christ taught us, by loving God and our neighbour. Do you clearly understand what you are undertaking? Now I address the godparents. Ben, Simon, Tasha. Are you ready to help the parents of William in their duty as Christian parents? Yeah. William Gregory, the Christian community welcomes you with great joy. In its name, I